My name is Tessa Brewhart, and I'm from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. I came to the Temple of the Way of Light because it stood out for me in my search, and I was called by the medicine, by Ayawaska, to come and do more work with her. I had no idea I would ever come to Peru. It was never on my radar, and I found myself here. I'm trained as a registered nurse and have worked in trauma areas, acute care areas, and worked in the high Arctic of Canada in a number of different indigenous communities with both Inuit and Dene. When I started this journey and I did some research on ayahuasca, I found myself becoming quite anxious, and my mind started doing a lot of hoops, jumping through a lot of hoops when I started reading about ayahuasca. And I took that as a sign that it was not in my best interest to read that information because of the stringency of the medical model and about how I was so conditioned in that it would prevent me from being able to see the spirituality, to be able to hold on to the essence that was ayahuasca, that is ayahuasca. The first time I took ayahuasca, I have no experience with psychedelics in my history. No experience with that type of LSD or any other type of drugs. My experience is with body work and breath work and bioenergetics and energy work. And I think that was all preparation for me to allow myself to surrender, for me to allow my mind to expand and go beyond the limits of conditioning that I've had in the world, especially around the medical profession, because I was not even able to embrace my energy abilities, my energy intuitive healing abilities, and confidently go out into the world and practice them until I surrendered to the medicine, and she showed me the capacity that I have. And healing is beyond the medical model, beyond the mechanical and the material, the body level, is that going to the life, the subtle bodies, the life energy force that connects all of us, is not addressed by the medical model, and it's something we need to expand our consciousness from that contraction that we have around the medical model. The Temple of the Way of Light is a haven and an education center, a healing center. There are higher powers here at work, and for individuals and the collective and global for the world. I think the work that Matthew and Claire are doing, are spearheading regarding the Amazon, is really important work, and I'm sure quite challenging for them to do what they need to do. Is part of the heartbeat of the world. And this is what this place is. It's a heartbeat. Coming back to the plants, the medicine, coming back to nature. It's a place to get resourced. It's a place to get reconnected to what's important. A place to get reconnected to our souls. And in that, to get reconnected to each other. I've seen a lot of people heal and evolve just with one ceremony, never mind 7. And It's like going to boot camp, because this is not a resort. This is work. And raising a consciousness is always a good thing. Coming back to our soul is always a good thing.